Hello, I'm Grace. Consumer prices recorded their sharpest upward curve in 30 months last month, flashing a warning sign across the broader economy. According to data released by Statistics Korea, the Consumer Price Index, CPI, rose 3.2% in June compared to the same month last year. Looking at the inflationary trend, the growth rate, which stood at 2% at the beginning of this year, has been climbing in a stepwise fashion each month, gaining significant momentum. In particular, this surge, moving from 2.6% in April and 3.1% in May to reach 3.2%, indicates that the trend toward price stabilization has been completely broken. The primary driver of this price spike is the increased volatility in international oil prices caused by geopolitical risks in the Middle East. Reports show that petroleum product prices soared by as much as 24.7%, acting as the decisive factor behind the overall rise in inflation. In terms of the magnitude of the increase in petroleum prices alone, this is the highest level seen since July 2022, when the war in Ukraine intensified. Breaking down specific items, diesel recorded the highest increase at 33.7%, while gasoline and kerosene also rose by more than 20%. The surge in energy prices did not stop at the gas pump. It triggered a chain reaction that pushed industrial product prices up by 4.4%. As rising energy costs were reflected in manufacturing expenses, industrial products effectively pushed the overall consumer price index up by 1.47 percentage points. This represents a classic case of cost-push inflation, where external energy shocks are transmitted to domestic production costs and consumer prices. The Consumer Goods Price Index, which directly affects the daily lives of citizens, also rose by 3.4%, marking its largest increase since April 2024. Core inflation, which excludes food and energy, also rose by 2.5%, suggesting that inflationary pressure is not confined to specific items. Ultimately, structural pressure is intensifying as energy-driven supply shocks spread through manufacturing costs to the cost of essential household goods. As long as instability in the international political landscape persists, upward pressure on prices is expected to remain difficult to curb for the time being. I'm Grace, thanks for watching.